What is going on, my people? Hey, just a real quick introduction video to my channel. You can see we're outside. Excuse the mess. Still in construction on my cabin. We're going to attempt to make this channel a family. What we want to try to do as a group, if you subscribe, is we want to help veterans in crisis. This is a subject that's very near and dear to my heart. I've been beating myself up about this for a couple of months now, whether I wanted to try to start a YouTube channel or not. And I just decided that I'd go for it. So, a little bit about me. I am recently out of a very bad relationship. I moved home to Pocahontas County, West Virginia with my two dogs. There's one of them. That's Kaiju. That is a 100-pound black German Shepherd. Evie, my 60-pound charcoal lab, is over by the creek doing something. I don't know, playing around. Anyways, I am a 15-year medically retired U.S. Army vet. I did 4 years in the Air Force before that. I've been deployed to Iraq in the Air Force. Well, Kuwait, or not Kuwait, sorry. Qatar, Doha. Then when I joined the Army, I've been deployed to Egypt on the Multinational Force and Observers mission. Kosovo on the quote-unquote peacekeeping mission, which peacekeeping, I guess. I'm not sure what you'd call that. Iraq twice. My second tour in Iraq, 2 weeks into my tour. My vehicle was hit with 7 IEDs. I suffered a moderate traumatic brain injury. Severe chronic PTSD was later diagnosed. The Army said, that's enough, it's time for you to get out. They retired me and my whole world changed. Any of you that are lifers from the military know that it's a way of life, and when it's taken away from you with when it's taken away from you that suddenly, it's a hard thing to deal with. And that on top of the PTSD. And then I was in a very emotionally unstable relationship. Just makes it hard. But what we want to try to do on this channel is find ways to deal. Find ways to cope. And I am not a counselor, I am not a professional, but I would like to show y'all some of the ways that I have found that help me. And now, don't get me wrong, I still get into those funks, as I like to call them. Yeah, the wind is blowing out here, it's horrible. I still get into some of those funks. I find myself in dark places. I have been down that road. And on this channel, I'm going to be 100% open and honest with you. I've been the one with the 45 in my mouth. And I don't want to see anybody else go through that. I know people are going to go through it. And if you're going through it, or you're feeling a little depressed or a little anxious, we want to help you. On this channel, we're all about family. We're all about our beliefs. And we'll get into some of that stuff later. And we're all about helping each other, you know. And you don't have to be a veteran. Anybody that's suffering depression or anxiety, you know, it all manifests basically the same. We can we can help each other, you know. Part of being a good patriotic American is reaching out to those who need help. Helping your fellow man, you know. There's a lot of music I watch. I won't say a lot. I have a few artists that I like to watch. And while some of them are more controversial than others, they all pretty much preach the same thing, and that is unity. We need to come together as a people. We will not get involved in politics. I will talk about my beliefs, but listen, part of that unity is just because you don't share my beliefs don't mean we can't have the same idea of what it takes to help other people. You know, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus Christ, and I believe I'm saved. Although I don't always have the best relationship, I am no angel, I'll promise you that. But what we're going to do on this channel is we're going to talk to each other, and I'll try to do some lives once I get my cabin finished, because right now it's a mess in there. That's why I'm outside recording. Basically a construction zone that I'm living in. Here's the other dog. That's Evie. And now they're going to go wade in the creek and think I'm going to take them back in the house. The wind's bad. I don't know how this voice is going to pick up. I will review this before I put it on. But yeah, I live in Pocahontas County, West Virginia. I live on 25 acres as part of a larger 248 acre farm. Here, let me see if I can show you some of it. That's all me. That barn down there is on my aunt's place. And then it goes that way farther than you can see standing where I'm standing. I hunt, I fish, I do some trapping. We're going to talk about all of that. I do construction. I listen to music. We may do some music breakdowns. I won't necessarily call them reactions because most of what I'm going to listen to, I've already listened to. Look at this. They are insane. Full of energy, no doubt. But yeah, that's pretty much my introduction to the channel. I hope you guys find some use in the information we'll give you. When I say I live in Pocahontas County, West Virginia, I live in the middle of nowhere. I have wood and gas heat. I have satellite internet, so it may take me a while to upload videos, but we're going to try to get at least one video a day uploaded. This will be my first, just a little introduction to me and what I'm about. If you find my channel and you subscribe, I hope you'll subscribe. I hope you'll like the video. Yes, it will be a lot of me talking, and I will be talking to you about things that I have found that help me get through each and every day. And to every one of you out there, I want you to know the most important thing for people going through trouble, depression, anxiety, whatever it may be, know that somebody cares. That's the reason I'm starting this channel. If I only have one subscriber and I can help that one person, then I am fulfilled. I promise you. Our goal is to help as many as we can help. Now, when I say help, I don't, I can't physically help anybody. You've got to get in the mindset to get outside, find something you're passionate about, and throw yourself into it. Since I've been home, since I've been out of this relationship, I've found several things that I am very passionate about, and I am throwing myself into all of them, and this is just one of them. And I have just decided this morning that I'm going to do this. This is my first video. It's probably not going to be the greatest. I will get better as it goes on. This is recorded on an iPhone, and I'm going to upload it. I have video equipment and audio equipment on the way, so they will get better, I promise. But I just felt the need in my heart to get this video out there, this introduction out there, get started. If you're watching, I hope you'll subscribe. Not going to force anybody to do anything. Don't subscribe. Come back and watch the videos and take out some good information. That'll make me happy as well. I make a pretty decent living being retired. I'm blessed in that way. I had to go through some crap to get there, but it is what it is, and we deal with it on a day-to-day basis. So, and that's what you have to do. You have to take it, one day at a time, like the song says. You cannot, I mean, you have to make plans for the future, don't get me wrong, but you have to live your life one day at a time, in the moment, you know. And we'll talk about some more of that later. I hope each of you watching has a blessed day. Know that I love and care about every one of you. Yes, somebody does care, whether they're family, you know, blood don't make family. I think one of my favorite artists, Tom McDonald, said that. Blood don't make you family, in his video, My Fans. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. That is an amazing video. An artist that actually took the time to make a 20-minute video dedicated to all of his fans. So, with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Have an amazing and blessed rest of the day. And I am going to see if I can get this to upload if the quality with this wind blowing is worth it. Talk to y'all later. Love y'all.